Hello students, we are now ready to write our very first program, the classic Hello World program. In this course, we will write our programs in CodeBlocks IDE. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. In order to write a program, we will go to File, New, Empty File. So, an empty file has opened. Now we will start writing the program. The very first statement in any C++ program is #include iostream. This statement is a preprocessor directive. Preprocessor directive means this is an instruction to the C++ preprocessor to include the header file iostream in this program. There are a number of header files which are available to use in C++. Each header file has its own purpose. One of the header files is iostream, which stands for input output stream. The purpose of this header file is to handle the input and output in the program. Okay, so the next line is using namespace std. This is an instruction to which tells the compiler that we are using the std namespace in this program. Std namespace means standard namespace, and namespace, what is the namespace? In C++ there are a number of namespaces. Namespace means a collection of names which are unique to a namespace. Okay, so each namespace has a unique set of names. For example, cout is a name, cin is a name, printf is a name, scanf is a name. So there is a standard namespace which contains a set of names. All these names are unique. There are other namespaces which contains other names, and they have their own unique set of names, and the names inside a namespace are unique, but one namespace can contain the same name which is there in another namespace. Okay, so standard namespace tells us that the name which standard namespace tells the compiler that the names which we are using in this program, they are coming from the standard namespace. Okay, now we will write our main program. Int main. Main is actually a function. Okay, so the name of this function is main. The return type is int. We will discuss what are data types. Then you will clearly understand what is an int and what is the purpose of an int. Okay, and the body of the function starts with starting curly braces, opening curly braces, and ends with closing curly braces. In between these opening and closing curly braces, we can write our code. So our purpose in this program is to print hello world on the screen. In order to print anything on the screen, we use cout. Cout is output stream, means it is used to output something on the screen, and then we use this extraction operator. If you have to print anything on the screen, you have to put it inside inverted commas, double inverted commas. Okay, so the message we want to write is hello world. Okay, and remember, after the statement, after every statement in a program, you have to put a semicolon. Okay, and the next statement is return 0. We use return 0 because the main function is returning an integer. Okay, so here we have said that int main means this main function will return an integer, and here at the end we have to write the return statement, otherwise the program will not run correctly. So return 0 means you can return any integer, but it is returning a 0. 0 typically means the program has run successfully. Okay, so this is the hello world program. Now we are ready to run it. For running this program, we will click on this green button. Okay, so there is a message on the screen. It seems that this file has not been built yet. Do you want to build it now? Before running, we have to build a file. So we will click on yes. Here you can save your file in this dialog box. Give a name to the file. hello_world.cpp. Always remember that extension of a C++ file is .cpp. Okay. Then click on save. This file has saved and now it has run and it is printing hello world. So this program has run successfully. We can press any key to close the screen.